Hey everybody, I just wanted to come out here and show you. Today is February the 9th, and we've had, even for the Carolinas, some pretty brutal weather, and today it's 62 degrees. If there was ever a chance to get something done in relation to my bees, it would be on a day like today. It's a sad day because I lost a hive, and I was afraid I had lost it. I'll peek out this window behind me sometimes out here at my hives, and I'll look for activity on those real sunny days. And I did lose one hive earlier in the year when we had a serious cold snap for this region. And in fact, my goal was, after I knew that I came out here, I walked around 3 hives total, and one I had lost back in November or December. I knew the next good weather I would get, I was going to go into that hive and see if I could pull some honey stores out to give to my other hives, because I'm not doing any sugar or anything, right? And I probably should be doing some fondant. In fact, if anyone wants to comment and tell me, you know, what you're doing, I am an absolute beginner at this. I'm just documenting my journey. If I could make it through, I started in April, May of 2020. So if I could make it through to April, this coming here, in just 2 months, if I could make it through, that would be a full year cycle, you know. So anyway, I came out here today, thinking I had 2 hives good, 1 dead hive, and unfortunately I came out and found another dead hive. But I tell you what, I'm gonna be positive because it's a little bit of a mess right now, but look at this. Man, I'm so happy right now. I've got bees just a-buzzing. These are actually some old frames I really need to pick up. That right there, that's an encouragement after seeing some dead hives. I do have 1 hive that is really doing well. So what I wanted to show you is what I did. I decided to make today a cleanup day. I went into one of my hives that I had lost. So you see, come over here and look. I got stuff jumbled everywhere. But where those frames are missing, those, not in that order necessarily, but those frames and those were full of honey on one complete side on some of them, and some of them had about a quarter frame full of honey capped over and everything. So immediately I got those and I put them right back there in that hive. So this hive has a low number of bees, of course, but they have everything is I mean, they've got tons of honey. So I'm hoping that they'll make it through. But I did want to show you just a way that I've stayed encouraged. You know, I did lose some hives, but at the same time, I'm always trying to think not just positively, but appreciatively. So I do, although I lost some bees, I appreciate the fact of this right here. All these frames right here, it's hard to see. I could go in here and move them around. They're all almost fully drawn out completely. Some of them like a little, some of them are even natural frames, natural comb. Isn't that beautiful, that natural comb with no foundation, just the comb? So anyhow, look here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I've got, I think over here would make about 9, 10. So I have a full deep of drawn out comb for this coming spring already. And then there's some more kind of drawn out stuff in here. And then also look at this. Look at this super. I don't know if you can tell, but these things are actually, almost every frame is partially drawn, and some of them are fully drawn. And I have another super over there. These bees that I lost, they drew out a lot of this stuff. They worked hard, and I hate that I lost these bees, but I have these drawn out deeps, I have these drawn out supers. So as soon as the good weather comes, you know, even if I have to purchase some bees, which I probably will, and then obviously if these guys live and they get ready to make some queens, maybe I can split them. But just thinking ahead, being positive, I know I can fill what is kind of a sad, empty situation right now. It can be full of bees here in just a month or 2, and they'll be able to go straight to work, and I won't have to worry about them drawing anything out. So I just kind of wanted to show you, like I said, this is not a hive inspection video. I wanted to set the camera up to inspect that one, but I just didn't get around to it. It is not the greatest weather, but it is in the 60s, so I knew I was safe doing it, but I didn't want to keep them open long. I didn't want to fool around with trying to do all that. So, but that's my update for February. I have not lost all my bees. There's quite a few first-year beekeepers who lose every hive, and there's quite a few who make it. Every hive makes it. I'm by no means a know-it-all on this. I'm learning, and I need comments if you're willing to give them. But for now, I do have this hive living and thriving. Now they got every frame is either drawn out or full of honey. So they have got good stores, and it's already February. I really am optimistic that they're going to make it. And again, I've taken my hive tool, I've scraped things clean, I've got things sorted, I've got some top feeders ready to go for March, April. I've got all kinds of things going on. Please leave your comments if you have any ideas for me, how your experience is during this hard time of the year when it comes to being a beekeeper, especially a beginner like myself. So again, just let me know. It's good to see some bees flying around in the sunshine. That's awesome in February of all times. So let me know what you guys are out there doing. Are you doing fondant? Are you doing nothing? By me putting some honey stores from the old hives, is that going to be enough for those bees? I think it is. I don't know for sure. So appreciate you watching, and let me know what you think. See ya.